Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Stacy and today we are going to be painting some cute little penguins. We're going to use a little bit of salt for the background. I'm painting on Strathmore 100% cotton cold press 140 pound watercolor paper that I got in my last Palette Packs box. As you can see, it's empty. I have drawn out the next several videos worth of pictures, and yeah, I'm going to try to do a video a day for the next several days, just because it's Christmas time and I'm really feeling like I want to try to, I guess, be more festive or bring my feelings up a bit, because I've been feeling a little low. So, happy penguins. I already spilled hot chocolate on the paper. If anyone's wondering what that is right there. It's a splash of hot chocolate from when I was sketching these out last night. Yeah, so there's that. But I thought we would use my little teensy palette again. My little Aqua Mini Sennelier palette, since it's out for this painting, and then we're going to switch over to other mediums for other things. But for today, for now, I haven't drawn or anything yet today, so we're just gonna dive in. I'm not gonna stress too much about, right, what do I want to do first? I usually do the background first, but I think today, yeah, we'll do the background first. Alright. Because, you know, I don't know what I did with my fat paintbrush, my big one. I guess we could try it with this. This is my Princeton Neptune round number 8 or 6. Oh, this is a Princeton Heritage. Where's my Princeton Neptune? I lost a couple of my paintbrushes in the chaos of getting ready for the big craft event I did at the beginning of the month up at the college. Yeah, my whole room back here is still a little bit of chaos. Not a lot, just a little. And I don't feel like cleaning it right now, so I just have to organize all the stuff from the craft fair and put it on shelves, back on the shelves in the closet, and take an inventory and see where I'm at. And I just don't feel like doing that right this second, so I'm gonna do like that stuff later, like later today. We're going to go down into the bottom a bit here as well, like so. Kind of let it play it out across the bottom of the page. I don't want to use too much water. I don't want to use this bright blue. And just drop it in between my darlings right here, like so. Get some more, come out here. No. Oh, you guys, I'm feeling a little quiet today. Let's see. I have not recapped the how I did it with the craft fair yet. That's going to be later today as well. Short and sweet. I did fairly well. I'm happy with the outcome. I think I said that in my last video that I talked about, like very little about it. We're liking this blue. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. What's this one? Ooh, a little purpley back there. Yeah, pretty. Put that down here. Maybe a squish right there. Just a squish. Because maybe some of those corners like that. These are going to be hopefully pretty quick pieces. Just wanted to do some quick wintry, not necessarily Christmassy, but wintry feeling kind of pieces. I'm going to put a little bit of salt back here, just for texture, for fun. Maybe a little more there. And there. Yes? And if a spot gets too dry, or you're not really feeling the effect you want, you can wet it again in that area, like right here. Like that. And you can see the salt is already doing its thing. Scooch this big piece over there. And if it gets too wet, you can soak up some of that water with your paintbrush as well. Like that. Okay. We'll just let that be what it's going to be. Okay. We'll let it be what it wants to be. Just wet her back down a little bit. Take a towel. Alright. I'm going to let this sit for a hot minute and let this really soak into the page and solidify a bit. I guess I could just bleed that blue into him a little bit. It's not terrible. We can wait for this to dry, and then we can come in and you can always put down another coat if you don't like what's going on in your background. I'm fussing at this point. You know what I didn't notice until just now? So there needs to be a little bit of blue right here where they're not touching. There we go. There we go. Okay. Maybe a squish more there. I'll grab some of this. I actually don't know what color these are because I still haven't done a swatch yet. And I don't know my palette yet very well. Payne's Gray. This one is pink. Once again, as in the last video, these are the colors that came in this little set with that we're using today in my art box. And I love the Paletteful Packs box. If you're looking for a nice gift to give a painter, an artist, someone who draws, it doesn't necessarily need to be a painter. The Paletteful Pack box is really, really nice. It really is. It's a very nice gift to give someone for Christmas, like a 6-month subscription. You can pay for it, or you can get a gift card through their website. Yeah. I pay quarterly for mine. You can pay monthly, or you can pay for 3 months at a time, or 6 months at a time, or for the year. And I pay for 3 months at a time, just because that's what I have mine set at. I would like to pay for the whole year in advance. That'd be so cool, but every 3 months isn't bad. And you can, if you subscribe and say you need to wait a month, or finances get a little snug and you don't want to cancel, you can pause the month subscription as well. You don't have to cancel it. You can just pause it for the month and it'll kick back in the next month, which is, I think, a very nice. I'm getting in their little feet right now since I have the gray going and I'm down here and it's not touching anything else that's wet really, except for the rest of the stuff down here. Just a suggestion of where their little feet are. And he's mostly gray, so we're gonna go ahead and get in here and do a little wash on him with what's on the brush. Because most of the baby penguins that I looked at were very gray. Super cute. Super cute. But very gray. So we're going to just use our Payne's Gray. Drop in a few little details along the edge of Mama's white tummy right there and Daddy's white tummy. Or two daddies or two mommies. I don't know what's going on. The parents. The folks. Kind of a thick, hardly any water situation for his little head. Get in there and get that drawn in with just the tip of the brush, like that. Give his little eyes. I don't know why I'm whispering. His teensy little eyes. I really don't know why I'm whispering. And then come around like that. Leave a little space for shine on that little beak that he has. And you don't have to fill in his whole little head completely dark either. And then just pull that out a little. And if it gets too much, just block, because you can always go darker, but it's hard to go lighter. He looks unhappy. I'm gonna blot his little face like that. There we go. Maybe get in there with a teensier brush. Maybe this little teensy dude. It's got a super fine point on it. And yeah, that's better. There we go. Yay. There he is. Okay. Get some little tummy shadows. Swoop up. And a little bit of wing shadow there. Up there. That. Yay, he's cute. He's very, very cute. There. Okay, there's his little self. And then, I feel like that's dry enough. I could probably work next to that now. Grab a little water and find out. I'm trying to re-wet just where I want the gray black to go. Right there. And her wing. I'd like to be that Payne's Gray color. Like that. Payne's Gray and a touch of blue. Just kind of, I don't want it to be too dark right away. Maybe just along her her back right there. Right there. Like that. Let it bleed in, that looks so pretty. And then down along that feather. Their flipper fin situation. Drag that up, grab a little blue. Just, the blue just adds visual interest, right? Makes it look really nice, I think. Then we can, there, swoosh in a little dark there. Oh, I forgot that little tail situation back here. That's good. Just drop in a little bits here and there. I take that blue mixed with that Payne's gray. It looks nice. Alright, I take that. I think it's pretty. And then oops. Maybe a little darker down in the rumpus area. Maybe I should get a little water on this Payne's gray. But this is a honey-based paint, so it re-wets really well. So you don't really need a lot of pressure to get the pure color reworked and moving around for you. There. Yeah, I dig that. Alright, now let's do Daddy back here. The daddy creature. Alright, pull this down. Just wetting the area pretty evenly but thoroughly because this paper is thirsty. And work pretty quickly but carefully, especially along the edge of that back. I don't want it bleeding too much into that pretty blue we got going on back there. Like that. And Daddy's little tail situation. Grab our color and just plop it in. Pretty. I'm trying to let the watercolor do what it likes to do. Mix on the page, blend to make some textures, let it do some of the work for me. Right? there. Don't forget your blue. Give them some little pop of color. And remember that this is going to dry lighter, so, you know, don't be shy. See how light he's drying? His little cute self. Okay, I'm going to use some dirty water, and also that dirty actually. Get in some little bit of shadows going on those tummies. A little dry brushing for texture because they are furry. Like that. How much more do I want to do? Not too terrible much. Maybe get in some visual interest down here. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now, before I do the blacks on their heads, I really want to do their light colors where they are super light. So I'm going to take this orangey color that I have up here, and I'm going to plop it in on their beaks where there's a bright pop of color right there and right here. Oops, got carried away. If you get carried away, don't panic. Just dry your brush and pick it up a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Pick that one up a little bit. Good. Okay. Got in my blue, but we can pick that up. There. Good. Good enough. Now I want some bright yellow. Kind of yellow orange. There we go, that's better. Staining through here like that. And if you want, you can let it bleed down a little bit. It does not need to be perfect because each penguin's colorings are a little different. Just a little, not a lot. And that yellow seems to scooch down in some areas and not in others, and yeah, it's pretty. It's very pretty. All right, same thing over here on Papa Bear. Maybe a little more bright. And then there, and then just gently get some water. Let it bleed down a bit too. It's pretty, right? Maybe don't mess that all up. There we go. Okay. Cool. I'd like a little, just a little more here. There. Do we like that? Yeah. Okay. Now, is she dry enough over here? Yes. Okay. I'll take this teensy brush again. And I want a fairly inky consistency of this. And I want to put a little texture there and there. I want a little more texture here and here. That looks cool. I dig it. And then There's a nice black spot right here. It's very dark. Prominent marking right here, down like that. Kind of like that. There we go. And then we can put in some dark touches back here. Maybe some dry brushing over here to give her a little more volume. Right? Kind of scrub around a little bit. Careful though not to get it in your light color. Okay. Yeah, I like that. And then like a little blue mixed in as well. For right here. This little brush does not hold a lot of water either. Like a little blue-gray area. Too much. Just a little texturing on the rest of her. Like that. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's finish up Papa Bear. Get in here. Oh, we need to get his dark. We're almost done with this one. We need to just drop in the dark markings on this guy. Kind of like that. Along that back, and then just sweep it in. Cool. And then get a little bit of texturing on here, like that. That's not bad, okay. And then a little more delineation along the edge of this guy, and pulled in and around a bit. Good. Good. Get that. Rumpus area delineated a bit. Down into that tail. There. Cool. I like the effects. I dig it. Cool. Alright, now let's do their little heads. Yeah, there we go. Camera blinked out on me. Alright, super inky consistency on our gray. And I'm gonna this is the area that's really dark. precisely shaped. So I'm going to take my time. There. Pull that in and down. Like that. Okay. Grab some water and try to, there we go. Get this filled in a bit. See, fairly quick painting, you guys. I feel like. Just do a quick sketch of whatever penguins you prefer, you know. It doesn't have to be these penguins. There are all kinds of breeds of penguins out there. Penguins. Like that. There. Okay. Now let's do the other one. Get it done. Okay. Once again, a very inky consistency. So that we can get in there and get that shape in the way it's meant to be. Like that. And then gently build skull in there. That head shape. Right. A little bit of water and get that filled in. I have a bit too much water at this point. There we go. There. How's that look? How does that look? A little bit of dry brushing going on. Blend that color a bit. I mean, geez. Alright, let's get this back over. Put in a little more shadows going on back here. Okay, just a little bit more definition in their little feet situation. Okay. And there we go. Penguins. Super simple, sweet. I kind of not crazy about how outlined her head feels. So we'll just drop in a little more dark color. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's fine. There we go. That's better. And if your first time, you don't care for how yours looks, set it aside, try it again. Nothing saying you can't. There. Okay. I like it. I think it turned out cute. Let's get rid of all of our salt. I like the salty texture in the background. That feels more frosty to me. Just scrape it all off. Like that. Yeah. Got a little gray bleed out going on over here. But that's alright. That. Maybe give it a little contrast. Like that. And there we go. Ta-da! What do you guys think? I think maybe a touch more like shadows. Like so. This is not the right brush to be doing this with. Switch it out. There we go. It's a little better. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Ta-da! Cute little simple, cool little background. Looks all frosty for our lovely little penguin family. Yeah, I love it. Okay, you guys can let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you stuck around through the whole video and you enjoyed the video, you know, do the thumbs up and subscribe and like and all that business. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.